Hi, I'm Nathan Bramhill. I'm an investment advisor here in Listowel. I'm married to Andrea Bramhill with 3 children. I was born and raised in a Christian home where we faithfully attended church each and every Sunday, morning and night, back in the day. I believe I was about 8 or 9 when I first accepted Jesus, and then about 16, 17 is when my parents divorced. And at that time, I started to question my faith due to I didn't think those things were to happen to a Christian family. At the same time, I started to play competitive hockey where I was at the rink probably 5 or 6 nights a week. And probably not the place to be when you're trying to figure life out and questioning why things happen the way they do. I did that for about a few years. In the meantime, I met Andrea at about 18, 19. And it was about a month in, she had given me a Bible. And I'm thinking, this girl means business. So I ended up attending LEMC with her at that time. I recommitted my life to Jesus. Fast forward about 24 years to about a month ago, where I attended the Greenhouse Initiative. There they were teaching you how to be a disciple to others around you. A couple weeks later, I ended up playing hockey with my one son, Tate. And at the end of the game, there was a bit of a scrum or whatever you want to call it, and I was in the middle of it. Went back to the dressing room, kind of thinking about what it all had happened, and Tate was across the dressing room from me. And at that point, I looked at him and thought that my son was being more of a Christian example to these non-Christians around me than his own father. At that point, I said, I have to change. So that's why I'm here today, to make that change, to make that next step of faith in obedience to God, and to show my family that I am fully committed to put God first in our family. I want to thank my 3 kids for patiently, or being very patient with me, over the years. And I want to thank Andrea for praying for me each and every day for the last 24 years, with the odd poke when every time there was a baptismal service at church, that I would take the next step of faith. And I thank you so much for that. Thank you.